These are the smartest, most genius moments football has ever seen. Plays so clever they outsmarted the game itself. 2022 FIFA World Cup quarter-final. Argentina versus Netherlands, a match that became instant legend. Messi produced a moment of magic, threading a perfect pass to set up Molina's opener, but the game turned chaotic, ending in a dramatic penalty shootout. Even after the whistle, tempers stayed hot. Messi's iconic "Que miras, bobo" summed up Argentina's fearless spirit that night. They survived the storm, advanced on penalties, and went on to win the World Cup. League One. A rivalry that built up over repeated clashes between Kylian Mbappe and FC Metz goalkeeper Alexandre Ukija. Ukija has spoken openly about their intense on-field battles, revealing how Mbappe's demeanor could shift from calm and respectful to fiercely competitive the moment the game got tight. These weren't just individual duels. They became a recurring storyline, a reminder that even the biggest superstars have rivals who refuse to back down. Farias burst through and scored, sealing a 3-2 win for Inter Miami. Not power, not flair, just pure football IQ, punishing a second of hesitation. Inter Miami, 2023, Lionel Messi's early days in MLS, and defenders were already learning a hard truth. Watching the ball wasn't enough. Surrounded by multiple markers just outside the box, Messi shifted his weight, faking a dribble that froze the entire defense for a split second. Then, without even looking, he threaded a perfectly weighted pass through a microscopic gap, finding his teammates run into the box. No hesitation, no wasted movement, just pure vision and deception, executed in the blink of an eye. It wasn't magic. It was Messi seeing the game 3 moves ahead of everyone else on the pitch. Luton Town versus Reading, May 7th, 2022. A moment of pure cunning that no one saw coming. Luton striker Harry Cornick deliberately positioned himself outside the field of play, hiding in plain sight behind the Reading goalpost. Believing the area was clear, goalkeeper Orion Nyland calmly dropped the ball to his feet, preparing to launch it upfield. That's when Cornick struck. Sneaking up from behind, he stole the ball right off the keeper's foot and rolled it into an empty net. One moment of misplaced confidence turned into a match-winning goal, sealing a crucial 1-0 victory for Luton Town in the most unexpected way possible. Saudi Pro League, Al Ittihad, with Karim Benzema on the pitch, pulled off a moment no one saw coming. As the opposing goalkeeper turned to celebrate a save, believing play had paused, Al Ittihad quickly took the corner, catching him completely off guard. Abdurazak Hamdallah slotted it home before he could react. Not strength, not skill, just pure awareness, punishing 1 second of distraction. 2022 FIFA World Cup quarterfinal, Netherlands versus Argentina, 100th minute. The score locked at 2-2. With time running out, the Dutch pulled off one of the most imaginative set-piece routines in tournament history. Teun Koopmeiners stepped up, faking a shot to freeze the Argentine wall, then instead slipped a clever pass to Wout Weghorst, who turned in a flash and fired it home. In a moment where instinct alone wasn't enough, pure creativity leveled the match, proving that even in the tensest knockout football, a well-rehearsed trick can outsmart the best defenses in the world. Manchester United versus Watford, February 2020. Anthony Martial produced a moment of pure elegance and intelligence. Surrounded by defenders, he glided past challenge after challenge with effortless close control, reading each opponent's movement before they even committed. Then, with defenders closing in, he calmly chipped the ball over the goalkeeper, finishing with style few could replicate under that kind of pressure. It wasn't just a goal. It was a masterclass in composure, vision, and technical brilliance, reminding everyone why football at its highest level is as much about the mind as it is about the feet. UEFA Europa League, March 2023, Shakhtar Donetsk versus Feyenoord, played at Legia Warsaw's stadium due to the ongoing situation back home. What happened next became one of the most bizarre goals in football history. From a corner kick, the ball struck Yaroslav Rakicki from behind, deflecting off his lower back and looping into the net. No skill, no intention, just pure chaos turning into a genuine goal. It instantly went viral as the Espaldinha, proving that sometimes football's most unforgettable moments aren't born from genius, but from pure, unpredictable luck. League 2, November 2022, Stevenage vs Hartlepool, and a goal that split opinion across the football world. Striker Danny Rose hid himself behind the goalpost, patiently waiting, completely unnoticed by goalkeeper Ben Killip. The moment Killip let his guard down, Rose struck, stealing the ball right off his feet and slotting it into the empty net. The goal instantly went viral, with some hailing it as pure genius, and others slamming it as a cheap trick against the spirit of the game. Genius or controversy, one thing was certain: Danny Rose had outsmarted the goalkeeper before the game even had a chance to react. Russian Cup, April 2022. A David versus Goliath clash between 2nd Division FC Alanya Vladikavkaz and Giants Zenit St. Petersburg. In stoppage time, with the match hanging in the balance, Alanya unveiled one of the most bizarre and brilliant free kick routines ever seen. Multiple players sprinted away from the ball, completely confusing the Zenit defense, creating just enough chaos for Nikolai Georgobiani to strike and find the net. It was a moment of pure tactical genius, as the underdogs pulled off a stunning upset, eliminating one of Russia's biggest clubs with a goal no one saw coming.